as their Jets will match up with the Seattle Seahawks. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Avo.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock.
And
was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still going to be a playoff team.
I think he just ignoring him very well.
To be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
On 3rd down, Jackson dancing to his left. And this one is incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
It's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson eluding the pressure right. Now
why you throwing like that though, bruh?
That's a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the Jets' 46-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see
Put
from this
on
offense
you.
is that they love the matchup with their wide
Big
receivers.
Ivo, he gonna step on you. Little nigga
That
better get out the
wasn't
way.
successful, but don't expect
I'ma
them
pull
to
out that
back away
motherfucker
from
AK.
attacking all game long.
Oh, man, bro, I be bullshitting.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll look to throw again.
You so slow.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the
bum
point
ass
after.
nigga from some other franchise. All those niggas. That's how y'all gotta get better though. Y'all gotta get better. Y'all gotta venture out. Y'all keep playing the same New York niggas, the same niggas across the bridge. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta get better. Playing the same niggas.
The kickoff unit is out on the
nigga
field, and they will send this one away.
A nigga. Ivo is that nigga.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Now, look, that wasn't a huge
What do you say,
game,
Voodoo?
but
Put a
those are the
hex
types of
on
carries
you.
I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week.
It got his man complete. And he is down deep in the Seattle territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Voodoo, put a hex on you.
It's Chase. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Got a man.
What do you say, Voodoo? Put a hex on you. Zuzu, put a zuzu.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a one-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Olo, you a big homie? That's all right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
I don't understand why the pressure not getting me.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action.
I missed the sack.
He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Voodoo put a hex on you.
That one, 31 yards.
Already
They
over
ain't got to
1,000
stop what
yards
they doing,
receiving this
baby.
season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Hey, what team is this?
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Oh. I didn't really whip your ass. I just beat you.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Like, how is he catching this over y'all
Touchdown,
niggas?
Seattle. Hollywood, Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead is up to 8.
You gotta play ball or something? All right, fuck it. Let's play ball. This might not be so.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it.
Voodoo put a hex on you, YouTube. Something do you.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jackson from the shotgun. Buying time to his left. Looking for Gronkowski.
It made me stop my route and everything, bro. I don't understand this shit. It's like when you're using this shit nowadays, it's like they make you stop in your tracks and everything.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Fournette, a first down carry. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Fournette running out of the gun.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and sneak it here, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. To return, here's Agnew. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll roll him out right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
2nd down and 4. Jackson. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And at 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
What can you see when you're looking at me when you're walking across the mirror?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
He's supposed to fumble.
Be much better than that. They've got to feel very good
Come
about
on,
the
man.
groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
7 yards to pick up there. And we've hit the 2-minute
What can you see when you're looking at me when you're walking across the mirror? Y'all niggas trying to figure out. I'm trying to change my life just fine. Damn.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
What is mine?
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Thank you, sir.
Up by Jair Alexander.
All we gotta do is match it up. All we gotta do is match them up. It's over. Come on now. And there's a no play call rule in this game. Oh, we're matching the whole game. Let's match them. We're going to match the whole game, the rest of the game.
They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game, Gronk. Welcome. We welcome you. We welcome you. Fucked up with this one.
Here's Jackson.
Why does he always take an inside release, bro? I don't understand.
Open man is Chase complete.
Why does he always take an inside
release? They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
What type sense that makes?
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
What? This nigga do an inside release and be doing the outside route and we got him beat already. What?
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
I ain't gonna act like this, I'm something, ain't no way. Yeah.
And the Jets are an extra point away from
I'm gonna change my life. I gotta add the read. I'll take that one. I'll be on it.
So now once again, the Jets are lined up to go for 2 here.
Oh Lord, he done did this. What? On the RPO? Come on, bro. This game be tweaking, bro. Like, man, be tweaking, y'all. That's why I'm kick field goal. Put the game in Madden hand. That's supposed to be a tug.
That's from the 3 to the 2. You would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
X factor to X factor. How the ball hit him in his motherfucking chest.
At least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
I'm gonna change my life.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Oh! They made me fade away. Hey, bro, Madden really be cheating like shit. I'm a witness.
as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go.
Nigga just blitz my linebacker, blitz my motherfucking slum.
Second and 3.
Just did it again. Look at the same shit. Look at that shit.
Woods.
We got 8 niggas over there. Y'all do that.
I couldn't hang on to it
man.
in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you.
What y'all
And now
doing,
brings
bro?
up third down.
This gay ass game.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Again. Madden. Again. Like that's 3 picks, fool. This nigga sucks on me. Fuck wrong with this nigga? Fuck wrong with this game, bro?
And we're going to get a timeout.
Oh my God.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
2 weeks back to back, Madden to do some whole shit.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by McManus is good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. Ooh, with a juke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw.
That's my fucking dog, nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Fuck
I
wrong
think
with
we
this
all know
nigga,
the
man?
turnovers have a way of deciding
Fuck I am,
games.
nigga.
Before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the third quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good. And then...
Yeah, so now a flip on the scoreboard with that pick six. And
Man, we wear off is over. I'm telling y'all, when that shit wear off is over. I'm telling y'all niggas, that shit really lock in. Shit really lock.
We'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Niggas counting me out before they counted me in. How you do that? You don't even know me, you bitch.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A handoff to Fournette. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw here. And Woods has it complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette.
Right there.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Second and 5.
Let's go, man! This nigga does not play with you, boy!
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3.
I play with my boys like we sweet. Fuck wrong with them.
Every time you throw an interception, if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Wherever you don't go, wherever you go, I don't go. Wherever you go, I don't go. Hey. Hey, oh, ho, flow.
On 1st down, it's Hunt. And some room to maneuver. The 30. 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on next-gen stats.
Why y'all finessing me today? Like, every extra point I get, y'all just going to do me like that today? It's telling me something. Don't go for 2 in the playoffs today. Don't go for 2. Say that. That's the sign you telling me? That's the sign. That's what you telling me today, man? Don't go for 2 today? Don't go for 2 today? That's what y'all telling me, man? That's what I do, bitches. You can't stop me. Fuck all these niggas, man. Fuck all these coon-ass clowns, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw forward.
No, what's interesting.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. It's a quarterback sneak. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Fournette. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
She take my money.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson's throw taken in here by Chase. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's good for Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10.
awful. Why do y'all keep doing the same shit?
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jamar Chase, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion this time for the score.
Now, I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it.
No more locked doors.
Like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the script really is flipped for them. Their momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle.
Can we get those?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Cameron. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And you got to be to hop on a turnover.
I don't know me, but I don't introduce myself.
You feel the frustration all the way up.
My name is Big Arrow.
Right
You hear me?
now, another bounce and break that goes their way.
I don't know where the fuck y'all niggas from, but hey, you hear me? Y'all gonna find out.
Throwing now,
it's my
Jackson
lead,
on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
That was stupid.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
I was feeling myself.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. That's now his 2nd interception and as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now back to throw. Airing it out deep for Woods. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What is the linebacker doing?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. to throw again.
Just man's well behind me. You just do me like that.
Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards remain for second down. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Leonard Fournette with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly. Getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They run right side with Hunt. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now it's 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. Forced out to his left. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Throwing now is Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready
Finish
for the pass,
him.
picked it off. From the 6. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
How you gonna macro tape nobody like that?
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's me. Finish him.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after completions.
Finish him.
He throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Finish him.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it.
Finish him.
Come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. The Turtles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
Jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out in the politics, probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all goal, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting what do for a purse, disgusting what do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the realest could vouch. They thought I was done, but all I got, you gotta pay money for this surround. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to the my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't hearing my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blowed on her budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competed. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip and retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated, I've broken the system. Had to breach it, that's mission impossible, mission completed.
Hey, that's y'all hood, Mount V. What's going on in the V? What's going on in the Valley?